AITA for telling my wife it's not fair on how the rooms are divided between bride and groom families during our wedding event. I am currently checked into a resort for my wedding event. My wife and I got married last year in civil ceremony and decided to throw a wedding event for our family and friends close to the city her family lives. Since the resort is close to her parents' place, they were responsible for room allocation and stuff. At the time of checking in, I noticed that the bride side had all the executive rooms, while groom side has only one, which I suppose was for me. Most of the rooms on the groom side are either deluxe or semi. We are splitting the cost of our marriage, and I found it very weird on how the rooms were allocated. I have called it out to her. AITA for doing that, spoiling the mood of our wedding. AITA for selling my dad's house instead of giving it to my stepbrother like he promised. My dad, M70, passed away and left his house to me, M32, in his will. My stepbrother, M34, swears dad promised he could have it one day. I said, if dad wanted that, he would have put it in his will. My stepbrother called me selfish, saying it's basically his childhood home. I told him I'm selling it because I need the money. Now my family is split, saying I should honor dad's word. AITA? AITA for refusing to attend my in-laws' Christmas after they called our daughter a mistake. My spouse and I have been married for 5 years, and we have a wonderful 3-year-old daughter. From the beginning, my in-laws disapproved of our relationship due to cultural differences. When our daughter was born, instead of celebrating, they referred to her as a mistake and expressed concerns about her fitting into their family. This year, my spouse wants us to attend their family's Christmas gathering. I told my spouse I won't go and don't want our daughter exposed to their negativity. My spouse argues that they're still family and hopes they'll come around. I feel that by attending, we're condoning their hurtful behavior towards our daughter. AITAH for divorcing my wife after she went into massive debt again. I, 34 male, met my wife, 32F, 5 years ago. She was $60,000 in debt from credit cards, personal loans, etc. A while ago, after we got serious, I helped her get a consolidation loan from Consumer Credit Card Relief. I actually paid it all off on her behalf through them. Monthly payments, the whole deal. Things were great for about 2 years. We got married, bought a house, life was good. Then I started noticing packages arriving daily. She got secretive about the mail. Bills were being hidden. When I finally confronted her, turns out she'd racked up another $45,000 in debt across 7 different cards. I was devastated. We tried counseling, financial and marriage, but she kept spending behind my back. She even opened a card in my name. I filed for divorce last month. Now her family's blowing up my phone saying I'm an asshole for abandoning her when she needs help most. AITAH for walking away? I feel like I tried everything, and she betrayed my trust repeatedly. AITA for not tipping because my waiter didn't wait on me? I went to a sit-down restaurant last night, and my waiter, let's call him Brad, took my order, and then disappeared. Didn't check in, didn't refill my drink, didn't even bring my food. Some random food runner did. Then when the check came, Brad magically reappeared, circled the suggested tip, and gave me a big smile like we'd been through something together. My guy, what am I tipping for? You didn't wait on me. You just took my order and vanished like a part-time magician. So I left no tip. Now my friends are calling me an AH because that's just how restaurants work. AITA. AITAH for bailing on my friend's birthday. Hi guys, here's the situation. One of my friends organized a birthday dinner and invited me. I said I could go even though it was my grandma's birthday, but I could still make it and go to her B-day after. She invited my boyfriend too, and I said my boyfriend can most likely go. He just needed to confirm something. She said it's fine and that if anything we can pull up a chair for my boyfriend. Fast forward, I reach out to confirm everything, and she said yes, but my boyfriend can no longer go because she didn't include him in the reservation. And if he was added, it would make it 7 people and $100 per person. Totally understand, and I do not blame her at all, and she felt bad too. Only thing is, when I first asked my parents, I said I was going with my BF, and they said it's fine. But I told them he wasn't going to go anymore. And they pretty much said I can't go anymore because of dinner at my grandma's, and they don't want me being downtown by myself so late. I'm also not too close with this friend and don't see her often, so my parents don't know her very well either. I told my friend what my parents said, but I still feel really bad about it because I said I would go. AITAH? AITAH for being flippant about my GF sister going to lose her job because she voted for Trump. My GF sister voted for Trump. My girlfriend and I were talking tonight, and she was asking about how Elon got so much power. She then mentioned that her sister is afraid she's going to lose her job because of all the cuts. Public ed teacher. I said I have no sympathy for her. She voted for this. Now my girlfriend is all pissed off at me. AITA for not being all sad and sympathetic that a Trump supporter is getting exactly what they voted for. AITAH for asking my husband help me finish. Okay, I'm talking about sex. I'm so annoyed, especially when I'm the one who initiates it, and he wouldn't wait for me to finish. It's about 10 minutes into the sex and he is done. I ask him to help me finish after he rests 5 to 10 minutes. But he doesn't want to do it. He says I should give him peace and let him enjoy. I don't ask for it all the time, but I want to do it when I really want it. This was the third time he didn't let me finish. Is this too much to ask? AITA for not letting my stepdaughter have my late daughter's room. My daughter, Megan, fake names, passed away 2 years ago at 15. Her room has been left mostly untouched, and I keep it clean. I've made a few attempts to clean it out, but I stopped pretty quick. I just feel guilty. Recently, my wife's daughter, Anna, 16F, asked if she could move into Megan's room because it's bigger and has better lighting. Anna currently shares a room with her younger sister, and I understand that's not really comfortable. I told Anna no and explained that I'm not ready to change Megan's room. Anna was disappointed but seemed to understand. However, my wife is now pressuring me, saying it's unfair that I'm prioritizing a shrine over Anna's comfort. She argues that Megan wouldn't have wanted her room to sit empty when someone else could use it. I get her point, but to me this isn't about playing favorites. I'm still grieving, and changing Megan's room feels like erasing her. Anna isn't being bratty about it, but my wife keeps bringing it up, calling me selfish and unwilling to move forward. I know it's been 2 years, but I don't feel ready yet. My wife says I'm putting my grief above Anna's needs. AITA? AITA for refusing to contribute $500 to $1,000 to my dad's 70th birthday bash. My dad is turning 70 in December this year, and it's almost April now. My sister and mom have made all arrangements without asking for my input, opinion, etc. 2 days after we returned from my husband's 40th birthday holiday overseas, my sister requested $500 to $1,000 to contribute. Side note, none of my family sent so much as a message to him with birthday wishes. I politely advised it wasn't in our finances as we have many big milestones this year. My sister went silent, and I eventually asked if she was still there. She slowly said she was, and that she was biting her tongue so as not to start an argument with me. I then cheerily said, "Okay, good night," and hung up. AITA, thank you for your perspective, dear Internet.